Hey guys, this is Derek Weldon from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan, and this is an auction purchase review of a Mitsubishi Pajero 2005 model. Now, this is my first time seeing one of these up close and my first time reviewing one, and I'm pretty impressed. I've always really liked the Pajeros. I think that this is a really good value for money, and you get a really good four-wheel drive vehicle, very reliable, quite stylish, and lots of room inside. It has a 3.5 liter V6 gasoline engine, and this particular model has 110 kilometers. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with the level of wear in this car being very low considering the mileage being over 100,000. Now this one was bought from auction already and is going to be exported to the country of Tonga. Okay, so let's close the hood. Not really much to say here. The oil is a little bit low. It's about 1/3 of the way between the min and the max levels there. So it's going to be safe enough for shipping, but as soon as the vehicle lands, I recommend getting that oil changed. In fact, it's a good idea to always change the oil because you never really know how long your oil has been in the car. Now we're going to do tire cam for a second here while I close the hood because the car is too tall for me to close the hood while holding the camera. I hope you enjoyed the tire cam. Now typically I rest the hood on my head while I close it with the other hand, but couldn't on this one because my head is not big enough or I'm not tall enough. Okay, so this is the auction inspection sheet. This is the information given to us from the auction inspector and the seller to base our decision on the vehicle on. And the vehicle matches the auction inspection sheet in this case very well. Oh, except for me being wrong. It's a 3000cc V6, not a 3500. I know the generation before this you could get 3000cc and 3500. I'm sorry, I don't know. You can check it really easily, or if you email us, we can figure it out for you. If you can get a 3.5 in this, you may not be able to. I don't know. Anyways, back to the sheet here. So it's a 2005 Pajero. It's called the Active Field Edition. And then that's probably a trim model. This one has cool things like heated seats and flip down monitor in it, and sonar for the bumpers, like the beep 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 when you get too close. Those might be active field pieces. I'm not too sure, but it seems like active field is a trim level for different features inside the car, such as that. Now 110 kilometers, auction grade 4 with an interior grade C. The sales points from the seller, purchased from user original, what is this, flip down monitor, that's the TV for the rear. Reverse camera when you go into reverse, and corner sensors. Now from the auction inspector, very few marks on here, which means typically that the vehicle is in very good condition. We have windshield rock chip here, seat has a stain and dirty, seat wrinkles, various scratches and dents, steering wheel peeling. And then looking at the body here, basically no marks anywhere on the body except for medium scratches on the rear bumper and medium scratches on the front bumper. And so in general, very good condition inside and out. So let's do the once around here. We got the AC on right now, and when the AC compressor comes on, you can hear this sound. It's a rattling sound from something in there. Probably when the compressor comes on, the fan kicks in and then makes that sound. So what we're going to do is AC off. And then we don't have to deal with that sound. Should be a pretty easy fix. I think like a zip tie can fix something like that. Okay, so good looking vehicle, pretty modern. When I moved to Japan, this was the most modern version of the Pajero at the time. And it kind of reminds me of living in Japan, because at that time I really liked the Pajero, the one that was importable to Canada. Had spent a lot of time in the community of importing and was a very popular car at that time. Got a rear mount spare tire. The trunk opens up sideways. I'm going to show you that when I get to it. Nice big fenders on it. Very rally car inspired. Kind of like a Dakar racing. Reminds me of that. And Mitsubishi was well into that back in the day. It is unfortunate that Mitsubishi is just not as prominent nowadays as they were back when this car was made. They are still a pretty good company, but they're one of the smallest Japanese auto manufacturers now. So we got fog lights, nice big headlights. The big headlights are cloudy, and so they're going to need a polish and a clear coat. You can see there. Okay, front grille is good. chrome mirrors here, mirror covers, and then lots of plastic. And this is a good thing on this car because it's body colored plastic, it doesn't stand out, but you have full plastic fenders here, all the cladding down there, and full plastic fender. And what this does is it protects the body from getting any dents from doors, or at least safeguards it. And because of that, you get no dents on it. The entire body is completely free of any dents anywhere. And pretty uncommon for a car that's already more than 10 years old. Okay, we got stock exhaust down here. We got offset license plate on the side. And then rear mount spare tire in a hard case. That looks really nice. Active Field Edition, it says on it. Now we do have some scratches. Here's some there. Lower section has scratches here and here. There's a weird piece of tape covering up a scratch here. And then front bumper scratches right here and there. And they're underneath the bumper, so they're an area that people don't typically look. And so that's good to know that your scratches are not that visible. Okay, now getting into the trunk, you get enough room in the trunk that you can put an entire set of 4 wheels and tires in there, which is really unlikely to have. Even like some Land Cruisers can do it, some of them can't. It depends on the size of the tires, but it's cool to see that in there. These tires seem to have more tread than the ones on the car, and so we could switch them if you want. You get electrical outlet back here, and then cigarette lighter adapter in the back as well. This one here has a hidden storage underneath, and then there are no seats in the back, but I believe you can get a 3rd row in this version of the Pajero if you want. It's cool. I don't know if it's useful, but it's cool. Oh, and look at this. Whoa, good luck charm. Super lucky. Okay, close the door. Let's go look at the back seats. Now the back seats can, they have different settings for the level of recline. Right now they're in the full upright position to give them enough room to put those tires in there. So it looks a little bit uncomfortable to be that high up, but you can move them back if you want. It looks like these. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why you have that like that. It's cool, but I don't know why you would. Here's Mr. Monitor is up there. That's cool. Very helpful if you have kids. AC in the back. Cool climate control AC. And, ooh, ashtray. Okay, let's go into the front now. Nice big doors, easy to enter, and good trim, I'd say. I like it. Full power windows there. Now these often break on Mitsubishi cars, I find, but this one is good. Steering wheel. Now they said that the steering wheel had some damage. I don't see any. It looks good. A little bit there. Like a glue mark, something used to be on there. Okay, front seats. They are good. That's power seat here. Okay, no problemo. I love the way that the gauges look. Very robust looking. Okay. And then a good modern looking dashboard. This is an aftermarket screen in there. Still has a screen protecting film on it. That's cool. DVD player and more DVD player. Automatic AC there. Shifter with select yourself shifting if you want to be semi-manual. E-brake is good. Sonar you can turn on and off. Get some cup holders here. This is your shifter for 4-wheel drive. No switching the hubs outside manual style. It's all electronic, and so it's 2-wheel drive most of the time, but you can run 4-wheel drive. You can lock the center differential, or you can have a low gear range with locked center differential. Switch for the rear fan, and then seats, heated seats in the front, low and high setting. Double glove box, so you can put tons of gloves in this car. Imagine that. Okay, and cool looking beige floor mats. They're a little bit, actually pretty dirty, but dirty floor mats can be washed with soap. 116, 142 kilometers at the time of checking this out. Lots of headroom, good visibility, I would say, especially for a modern car. And no bad smells inside the vehicle, feels rather new and good and happy. And so, just basically a good condition Pajero, and I'm happy to see it, especially my first time checking a Pajero. This one here, by the way, because steering is over there, it's hard to tell how far from the wall you are. And so with this, you can see right down this side here to show how far your front fender is away from a wall when you're parking against a curb. Super handy. Okay, that's it for the review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to post something in the comments, even if it's just something crazy and stupid, but feel free to do that. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a very nice day.